some of you guys have been trained to feel like your sexuality is evil, okay? Like your darkness is wrong, that you need to hide the things that honestly please you, okay? Some of you guys have been living for others, okay? Probably your whole life you have been making choices and decisions that make others happy instead of yourself, okay? We have Ishtar coming through, the goddess Ishtar with sexuality, okay? And she wants you to fully immerse yourself in your own pleasures, okay? Going back and really thinking about your fantasies and finding out what those are and allowing yourself to embrace them, okay? We also have power here and mixed with darkness. So there is shadow aspects of yourself that need to be integrated, that need to be accepted. Every single part of you is exactly divine, okay? Every single part of you is worth having, okay? As long as you're not hurting anyone else, okay? We need to fulfill these fantasies of our own as long as it's internal within ourselves, okay? Let's just see what's going on here for you, though. I just asked for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Stellium placements for whatever comes out. So let's see. Getting a lot of dragon energy here with crows as well. What's going on for the earth signs? The Four of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Three of Wands, and the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, the World. Oh my goodness. This is powerful, guys, okay? So what I'm getting here with this already is that you have closed yourself off to your own intuition, okay? To your own ability to lead, to your own dreams going forward, okay? Because of this conflict within the home or within your stability. But all of this is stemming from the fact that there is no, that you aren't following what your heart's desire is, okay? And when that happens, we live in like this energy of falseness, and it's not really supported by divine intervention or timing, okay? Your soul is crying out for it to be seen and heard on a very deep level. Okay, earth signs. And I feel like in order for that to happen, we have to allow ourselves to be honest with ourselves here. Okay, but let's just see. Okay. This is beautiful. I'm looking at how this flame is about to turn into two flames. I don't know if y'all can see. Or two flames have turned into one together. Okay, with the World card here, yeah, look, okay, so this is so beautiful energy here. Not only do you feel whole and complete and held, but you are meant to, okay, everyone should be watching the candles. When I have candles and I'm doing a reading, so the candles are talking, okay, they are communicating with you. Just take a look at them and watch them and keep an eye on them. They could be saying something to you, okay? So, this is showing me that, wow, you guys are so, you have no idea how much you are supposed to impact the world. Yeah, look, the Magician. And you are going to make such an impact, okay? And you are going to be victorious in this. I just saw the Empress. You are meant to lead, okay? And your ideas and your plans are coming into fruition. But here, you feel like you just completed something great and big and that no one's really appreciating you for. They're just not even like seeing it. It's like they're just like, you're not being celebrated, okay? You're not being honored for what you have done here, okay? But I feel like there's some aspect here that is still needed, okay? With Ishtar here with sexuality, I feel like your true soul's desire, your true desires internally are going to radiate outside of you, and that's what's going to allow you to succeed in whatever this is that you are meant to do. You have a very good vision, okay? You have foresight coming in after you go through this period of not using your intuition, and to know that what's needed right now is intuition. Rationality will not work in this situation. So if you're trying to dominate it and trying to plan with your mind, that is not going to work. Okay, Earth sign collective, right now you are what is needed is your intuition. That is what's going to guide you to this. Okay, connecting with the gods or God or whatever you believe in, Yeshua. And honoring them and just listening and speaking. Okay, look at this. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is going to be your legacy. Okay, and you are meant to look out over this huge thing that you complete and be throned. I mean, like you're looking like, oh yeah, look what I built, and like you're leading, but not with like anger or like with control, but with like just divine confidence and strength of willpower. Okay, let's see though. What is the Four of Wands in the reverse? The Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this is where, yes, you have accomplished this giant thing. And now it is time to appreciate yourself. Pour that energy of like needing to have other people validate you or to see your accomplishments. Pour that into yourself. Okay, this is Aphrodite showing up here. Wow, beautiful. The Emperor again on this. Look, the High Priestess here. The front side of the High Priestess is coming up. That means that you're shifting this, okay? When you pour this into yourself, you shift from not following your intuition to following your intuition, okay? And that is beautiful. Just don't see, you can't, in order for you to do this, to have a huge effect on the world like you're meant to, you can't do it without facing your shadow, because your shadow allows you to bring in that divine feminine energy within you. It helps you balance out the masculine and the feminine within you. If you do this without that and try to do it mentally, you might succeed in some sense, okay, in your own personal life, job-wise or whatever this is wise. It can be love, work, or family, or home, okay? But yeah, you might succeed in that, but you're going to lose sight of your love. You're going to lose sight of the wisdom and the emotion. You see how there's the torches on the ground and then the water's down here? You can't be a torch carrier or a flame bearer that is a wise one, okay? Somebody that carries a torch to light the way for other people. You can't be that without emotion. So you have set aside your emotion and your flame and your inner flame for gold and for power, okay? That's what may happen here if you don't allow yourself to have this love and this intuition be brought forth. I just saw the Queen of Swords again, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But being discerning does not mean being harsh, okay, or cold. What is the Three of Wands here? The Tower, the shadow side of the Tower. This is where the Sphinx from the Chariot has somehow crashed into this tower, but the mask is broken. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, the mask is broken. Not only is the mask broken, but the facade or the illusion that the tower was whole to begin with is revealed. Okay, it's revealed, and now the dark and the light Sphinx from the Chariot can run free. They can roam free. And how they got into the middle of the ocean, I don't know. But this is divine will and divine power that's being shot down. Okay, so now I feel like this is crazy. Okay, this is wild, but I feel like you are exposing things to the world that need to be exposed, okay, for some of you, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, then this may be in your actual day-to-day life. But I feel like for some of you guys, you are exposing the corruption, the lies, the fact that these situations or these industries or whatever claim that they are in control. No, they're not. You know what's in control? Mother Earth. That's who's in control, okay? And I feel like you are meant to be a leader to expose this, okay? To help guide people, to teach people, okay? The King of Wands. You are going to be so successful. Look, you see how he has the world map behind him? And then we literally have the world. I am so serious, you guys. Like, you don't understand. You're meant to change it all. What comes after the King of Wands? Or what's the King of Wands here? The Six of Swords wanted to come through for a second. What's the King of Wands here? Of what they're leading. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look. The Magician. You got the Magician again. Okay, you got the shadow side of the Magician. I'm going to pause this for a second. I just want to see what that said. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, they're having me read this to you really quick. Okay, so it says, the Magician faces the sunset, in communion with the power of night meeting day. He acknowledges the darkness and the light, both within and without. In the shadows, the back of his robe is not red but purple, the color of the seventh chakra, the energetic seat of wisdom and enlightenment. The robe bears the pattern of the Kabbalistic tree of life. Behind the magician is a single lily. A single lily pushes its way upward between the paving stones. When you get this sign of reading, this is a threshold time for your endeavor, a time when new creation is trying to push through. Deepen and pull your energy inward. One of the tenets of magic is keep silent. If you find your endeavors are stalling or not progressing at the pace you wish, move into silent, dark space within you and focus. Magic requires concentration and freedom from distractions. The power is there, but you must bring it forth yourself. And then this is how we do this with emotional balance and creativity and psychic ability, and just like the Queen of Cups is not out here sharing her cup for everybody. Like, she's holding on to that cup. She knows that not everyone deserves what she holds dear because she's worked so hard to get that cup. I'm being reminded of a book that I got from my mom. It's from the 1970s. It's a book of helping yourself with white witchcraft, I think it's called. And it talks about one of the main 4 things that you need when doing any type of creation or any type of manifestation or spell is to not speak it until it's already made. So don't tell everybody about it. Okay, that's what the huge message I'm getting here. Not only go within to recognize the darkness within yourself and love that part of yourself and bring it up and integrate it, but also to not tell everyone what your plans are, because that's when people or energies will try to stop your manifestation from working. If they don't know about it, they can't really stop it, can they? Okay, guys, this is such a powerful and beautiful reading. I love it so, so much, and I am so honored to be reading for you, for the souls that resonate with this, because you have such a big purpose, and I'm here with you, okay? I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay?